Hey guys, it's Maymay and my trusty sidekick.
Old Vinny is here along with the crafty sidekick, Shenanigans.
Hey guys.
Maymay.
Unfortunately, today we have to come to you with some news that is just stinky. This is just how the world is nowadays, okay? It's been brought to our attention that someone is pretending to be us on a website. They're pretending to be MaymayMadeIt.com. They are not MaymayMadeIt.com. And I'm not going to give you the website they're using. And the reason is I've been told that it could carry a virus. So if you go to look, just being curious, like most people would, it could put a virus on your computer. So I'm not going to share it. Here's what I want to talk to you about today. This is happening more and more, not just with us. It's happening with so many sites. This week, or not this week, 2 weeks ago, Vince and I were a victim of one of these situations where we sent money and then found out it was a bogus site. It's happening a lot. And it's not just happening to small companies, it's happening to big companies, okay? So what I want to say to you is this. The first thing that we want to get across to you today is how you can know you're shopping from us and not someone else. Well, there's one big way you can tell. Vinny, you want to talk about the one thing for sure you can know?
Yeah, if they're selling our stamps, it's not us because we don't wholesale our stamps to anybody. The only place that you can purchase Maymay Made It stamps that are legitimately Maymay Made It stamps is from Maymay Made It.
That's right. We have never wholesaled our stamps, which means that's why you don't find us on other websites, other reputable websites even, because we are the only place you can get our stamps. There's another way you can know you're working with us and our site, and that is by the web address. Shannon's going to talk to you about the web addresses that are related to us.
All right. If you want us, our real people here, you can find us at www.maymaymadeit.com. You can find us at www.maymayevents.com, and you can find us at www.maymaymadeit.info, which is our blog. And those are the only ways that you can find us. If you need us and you want to verify you're shopping with us, call us. And you can order over the phone, or we can verify and send you a link to our website. But those are the only places you can buy our products and know that you're going to get products in return.
Yep. We don't even sell product on Facebook. Like I don't have it set up where you can like click and buy on Facebook. So if you see something that says click here and buy a stamp set or click here and buy something from Maymay Made It, you're not. We only sell and ship our products through MaymayMadeIt.com. We only sell and ship our classes and kits and events through MaymayEvents.com. And our only blog is MaymayMadeIt.info. You won't find us anywhere else. Now, this doesn't mean that other people might not reference us. So if you go do a Google search, because I know curiosity will get the best of some of us. If you do a Google search, there's some people who reference us, or tag us or what have you. And that's different. I need you to be super careful nowadays, not even just with us. I need you to be so careful where you're putting your money. One thing that we do is we offer you a PayPal option. We feel like PayPal is a very secure site to purchase from. We love to use PayPal because it's so easy to say, hey, I got hacked. Can you take care of this? And I've noticed on these other sites that I've seen, if you go to, it looks like they accept PayPal, but when you get to check out, there's no PayPal option. And that's typically because they know they can't really get away with it with PayPal. So be very careful about where you're shopping. And I want to tell you again, this is not just us. I need you watching things you need to look for on websites, or things when it has an extension or something that's not a .com. The thing about a .com, if you don't understand this, is we have to purchase that. We bought a domain name and we have to buy hosting. And so that's why we have the .com address. I'll even tell you something else you probably don't know. Years ago when we got our domain name, I think it was my attorney who told me to do this. It was go ahead and buy as many domain names as you can that have Maymay Made It in it, and then like something else, just to keep them safe. The problem is I can't afford to buy every single way they could write my name, Here's another thing that you can know. This is a very key factor. If they spell my name wrong, this is a huge one, okay? So many people don't notice how my name is spelled. So if you go to a website and it's spelled like capital M-A-Y, that's not correct. If it's spelled M-A-Y space M-A-Y, not correct. You spell my name M-A-Y, it's one word, okay? It's like a name. And you can always know that by looking at my logo. So if you ever are somewhere later and go, wait a minute, I'm not sure if this is right, take the logo and check it. Okay. So be careful about that. It makes me so sad we have to do this kind of thing. But the truth of the matter is this: we are real people in a real building shipping you real products. And if you want to know that, we have real addresses, email addresses that you can reach out to. I even want to talk to you about that. I want to tell you what email addresses are accurate. We have a real person that answers the phones that you can talk to. And you can contact us through chat. So you have real ways to contact us. So let's talk about emails. Our email for information is info@maymaymadeit.com. Okay. If you have an email address from somewhere that doesn't end in @maymaymadeit.com, it is not us. Okay. And that's very common. I'll let you know this as a YouTuber. I get emails every day, all day long from big name companies. Like, you name it, I get an email from them. And the way I check to see if it's real is the email address, because more times than not, like, let's pick a company that would be like, let's say it's GE. I'm just going to use that company. Typically it's going to be @ge.com, right? They would own that domain and that's what they would use. But many times these emails come from @geus.something-else.com or something like that. I'm always leery of those emails. If it's not a clean .com, be very careful. I hope this helps you in your buying. And I understand it. Like, most people are like, well, if Maymay's out, I'll look somewhere else. Look at reputable sites. They're out there. Be careful where you purchase from, and know that you're purchasing from people you can trust. Because truth of the matter is, on this particular site that was brought to my attention, sadly, you can purchase these items. They don't have them. I know for a fact they don't have any of my stamp sets because we've never sent them to anybody. So you're not getting my stamp sets when you purchase from them. Now, there are sites, this is different too. This is a little bit different. There are sites that look on our website, take our images and recreate our stamp sets in countries and get them done in different products and different kind of thing. And if you order those, you will get something that looks similar to mine, but it won't be my stamp set. The only way to purchase those is to purchase directly from me. So if you have questions, let's start the conversation. I don't always like to do this, but this is one of those things. I feel strongly about this because my demographic, I worry about you guys. I know that you can be easily taken. I can too. And I just don't want you to get taken like that. You know, it's the same with giveaways, you know, like we've had, like if we do a giveaway, we run it through Rafflecopter. We're never going to like go, hey, leave a comment under this video. Like, we're not going to do it. We can't do that because it's not safe. Okay. So we won't get into giveaways, another thing, but it's sad, isn't it?
It really is. But I mean, unfortunately, it's the world we live in. People would rather steal an image or steal a product and try to get money off of you that way than actually take the time to build a business and try to make it. So you just need to be very careful so that you don't get money taken away from you that you've worked hard to earn.
Mm-hmm. And there's not always a guarantee you can get it back, because some of these sites, who knows? Recently, on one that Vince and I had, we paid through a reputable site and they said, we're sorry, we have no recourse. We can't get you that money back. So be careful. You don't want to do that. Here's something I do want to say to you, because this is rampant on the internet right now. We are never going to ask you to send us money. Like, we're never going to like be on Facebook and post, we've got these things for $10, and then go, give me your, what, how does that work? Message me and we'll do the money or whatever. We're never going to do that. If we're selling something, it's through MaymayMadeIt.com. So you can know that too, because that's kind of scary nowadays. I see that happen to people too. Like, unfortunately, you know, a lot of boutiques sell on Facebook and they put their product out there, and you will pay them a lot of times through Messenger or whatever. I'm sure they don't do that much anymore because of scammers. I don't know much about that, but we will never do that. Okay. We will either invoice you from our .com, or we will, or you can pay through our .com. That's it. That's the only way we're going to do it. Okay. Now, I also want to say this. A lot of you guys probably think we have like major recourse, like we can really go out there and fight all these people that are doing this and everything. And you can. It gets expensive. It gets timely. And here's the situation. They can just remake a site in a day or two, or just take what they had and just put it on a different server. Like, it's almost an unending battle. And at this point, it's better for me to educate you on on good practices of purchasing and where to actually buy from reputable companies than it is to try to fight them at this point. So we will where we can, but where we can't, I still want you to be protected. All right. Okay, guys, thanks so much for listening to us today. Please be careful out there. And if you have questions, reach out. We'll be happy to answer them. Like if you see something and you're not sure, let us verify it. Okay. All right. We hope you have a wonderful day. And until next time, bye now.